Good rising, beloved. It's nice out here this morning. Can you hear the birds chirping? Can you hear the birds talking? That's the symphony of Yahweh. Nature is amazing. Not a day goes by that I'm not thankful for still being on this earth, considering all the things that are going on out there. Just curious, by the way, I'm a Folgers coffee kind of man. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. And I'm obviously a Yah only kind of guy. If you can see that shirt right there, right? I'm getting ready to get moving and grooving out here in these streets. But I like to get my day started. See, you need to have rituals. You need to have a program. You need to have some kind of discipline that you follow every single day. Discipline is what's going to keep you on track. I see many people, especially here in America, because that's where I'm at, many people don't have discipline. I'm watching the way people move, the way people walk, the way they talk, the way they carry themselves. People are not the same anymore. A lot of it has to do with evil spirits that are taking hold of people. Some of it has to do with the powers that be fiddling around with the CERN machine. I know some of you are familiar with the CERN machine. Opening up portals, doing all kind of things that you think only happens in the movie. People are not the same anymore. People have been doing road rage for years. But it seems as of now, people are even more quick to do road rage. I see the way that people drive on the streets. I'm here in the DMV, right? I'm out here. The way that people drive. One of the things that really gets on my nerves is when somebody gets behind my chariot and they are riding my bumper so close, I can't even see your headlights or your tags because you're damn near riding in my car with me, damn near riding in my trunk. And people will ride you and ride you. The other day I was on BW Parkway, Baltimore Washington Parkway. I'm already doing like 60, 65, probably like 65. This guy's speeding so fast, he's damn near in my car with me, in my back seat. He up on me so fast, so close and tight, I can't even see his tag. Can't even see his headlights. If I was to even remotely tap on the brakes just a little bit, he would be in my back seat. People don't have any patience. People don't have any understanding. I know that a lot of our food is being poisoned, which is causing people's brain to be poisoned. Sometimes I just look at people and see what a short fuse they have, how unreasonable and how illogical that most people are. How just like that, they can fly off the handle at the drop of a dime and think nothing of it and actually want to always blame the other person. Most people will never look in the mirror. Self-reflection is a mother. Everybody wants to point the finger at the next person for being out of line, for doing something to them that they deem isn't right. But you run around acting the same way and you never look in the mirror. All of us have got to be better at being more self-conscious. See, when I'm out in the morning, early morning, and I'm, drinking my coffee, once again, black coffee, no sugar, no cream. What are you drinking on as you're watching this video? I know some of you don't like coffee. Some of you like tea. Some of you like other things. I want to know, Let me know where you watching from and what you drinking on. This is Passover season right now. I don't know exactly when the date is, but I know we in the season. We are in the season where a long time ago, my God, and if you a Hebrew Israelite out there, your God, he broke our ancestors out of slavery in ancient Egypt. Around this time we in, right now, okay? Passover season. And if you are a black person, okay, the powers that be, they don't want you remembering, thinking about, meditating on Passover. Because Passover is not for everybody. Passover is for the children of Yahweh, who their forefathers got broke out of slavery long time ago in ancient Egypt. That's who Passover is for. And the reason why they're so afraid of black people, especially here in America, they don't want you reminiscing and remembering Passover, because if you remember that that was your ancestors who Yah broke out of slavery, and he passed over your ancestors and killed everybody else, they don't want you remembering that, because you know what they're fearful might happen. You might remember in here and in here that this guy right here, he takes people off the earth when it comes to you, because you're his chosen. He gives other nations and races, he ransoms them off to rescue you. You think they want you thinking about that kind of stuff right now when we are in that same season where Yah did that a long, long time ago? They don't want you thinking about it. But Yah does. That's why he has men and women come on here and try to jog your memory. It's so nice out here right now. Obviously, it's still very early. It's not 9 o'clock yet, and I'm already out here in these streets. Normally, I would like to, sleep in and everything if I could. But in this world, you really don't have a chance to rest, especially if you're a so-called black person, okay? You're not here to rest. You're in the position that you are in right now to serve out your captivity. I know it's not fun, but that's what it was. We should have took time to think about that before we were running around all willy-nilly breaking God's laws. And this is the consequences of our actions. So we had to take it. But all praises to the Most High and him alone. Hallelujah. His anger will not last forever. And I'm just meditating on that right now as I'm in the car doing a car video, drinking my coffee. Coffee is like human gasoline. Helps to get me cranked up in the morning. And the sound of the beautiful birds. The fact that we are now in our new year, because the new year starts Passover season, okay? That's the real new year. That's the real beginning of the year. Not in the dead of winter. It's right now. Springtime, where things begin to spring back to life. Every single day is a blessing. Because Yah didn't have to wake you up this morning. He could have sent you to sleep last night, and you could have just stayed asleep. You could have woke up in the spirit realm this morning, but Yah chose to bring you back to the physical realm. You got one more chance, just like me. What are you going to do with this one more chance that you got? Every day is a miracle. Every day is one more chance to get it right. What are you going to do? Are you going to sulk and complain? Or are you going to gather yourself and get yourself together? Do something about your circumstances. Spiritually, physically, financially. We got to start taking care of the whole entire man. The whole entire woman. Physically, spiritually, mentally, financially. relationshiply. You got to cover all the bases, beloved. And speaking of covering all of the bases, how's your money game? How is your bankroll? Are you only concerned with going to work every day and making just enough money to survive while trading away the most valuable thing you have, which is your time? I'm talking to somebody out there. Believe it or not, any one of us, any person on earth can begin to build wealth with zero to money down, with zero to little money down. You don't have to have money to begin. Now, at some point of your business journey, at some point, you're going to have to put some money into your business at some point. But you don't need any money at all to get started. You know where you get started at? Right here. Transformation is an inside job. It starts right here. Why you think I'm out here drinking coffee right now? This is part of my transformation. Transformation is an inside job, beloved. Are you looking for a way to get out of 9-to-5 captivity? Are you looking for a way to buy back your freedom, as they would say? Because that's exactly what you should be trying to do. I wrote a book to help get you started called Bootstrap to Millions, How Anyone Can Build Wealth from Scratch. Go right down below in the video description. I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to check out Bootstrap to Millions. It's now live on Amazon. Read it today. I'm also going to leave links to different videos that I have from other channels that I have. I have multiple channels because I sat down and thought, how can I build something for myself? You got to have assets. And YouTube can be an asset to you if you do it right. And I'm not talking about being in the YouTube partnership program, because the YouTube partnership program likes to play games with people, especially when it's people like me, okay? When you look like me, YouTube doesn't like that. They don't want to pay you money, especially when you're talking about the kind of things that we talk about. That's why you have to monetize your own platform. You have to be the person to monetize your channel. I have another channel called Mr. Real Talk. That channel is supposed to be monetized, and it is. But right when it was time to start paying me out, YouTube did the BS. Came up with all kind of extra red tape. Came up with information that they needed from me again, which I've already given that to them. That's how I got accepted into the partnership program. But YouTube will always try to throw a bone in there. So what you have to do, what I have to do, we have to figure out how to monetize on our own. And that's what I'm doing. Okay? You want more information about this kind of stuff? Go down below in the video description, as well as the pinned comment sections. I'm going to leave a link to my book on Amazon, Bootstrap to Millions. And I'm also going to leave links to other videos from other channels that I got. Go through all the links. Check out all the links. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Cups up. I'm going to sit right here and finish my black coffee before I continue my moving abouts in these streets. Until next time, check out the videos over here and over here. I'm out.